See it run past there?
No.
Oh, you're up there. Good. That hurts, right? Keep some more fucking noise. Want to keep noise? Hmm? Alexa, turn off living room.
Okay.
Good morning, folks. Baz here. If all goes well with what I'm trying to do with this video editing thing, then you should have heard the clip before. Apologies for being blacked out. I really just hit record as soon as I could, and yeah. So that was from the other night. I want to say that might have been around 2, 3 in the morning, maybe earlier. I'm not sure. And that's pretty much what every other night sounds like. That's not me in the background chasing, making all that noise. That's them. And you hear the constant spurts of the water. I mean, I don't know how to address it. I really don't. And it boils my blood every single time. But because I don't make the rules here, I don't really get to say what the fuck happens here, right? People here were kind enough to let me stay here, but while I'm staying here, I'm seeing something that's really, really horrible. And maybe I shouldn't be saying this because it makes me seem ungrateful, because I am grateful for what help they offered, but at the same time, it's like, do I then forgo my morals because I'm grateful? Do I sell my soul because of that? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's I don't know what to make of it. At the end of it all, I end up having to dry that cat off one more time using my towel. When I say chase that cat around, I mean around and around and around and around. And there was no fucks given about electrical wires and anything like that, because there was times when the cat went past the extension cord that I use and a couple other extension cords, and that spray bottle was just spraying out. And that happened several times over. I almost got in the crossfire a couple times just for sitting in and it's like, all to do what? Because the cat's only gonna do it again, yeah. And that's pretty much what happened, because after that happened, I ended up drying the cat off, because so she went to find a spot to hide, and she was just covered in water. She was soaked, and now the room that I'm in, it's a very spacious room. I'll give it that. But because it's spacious, there's a lot of open air, and it could get chilly. And if it's chilly and she's soaking wet, I can only imagine she's freezing, right? So I took her and I dried her off, and then to the best that I could at the very least, and let her go, whatever. And then later on in the night, I go back to sleep. When I wake up to use the bathroom, and this time she's now locked inside their shower, because they have one of them showers where it's like a glass door thing, so they can just close it and seal in all the steam. Well, she's on the other side of it, and she can't get out. And because I don't want to make any more problems, I don't want to get her in any more trouble, you know. And I feel kind of weird and I feel kind of bad, because every morning it's like that. From 5 to 8 in the morning, it's just 3 hours of me trying to keep her from going next to their door and meowing, just to keep her from getting in trouble. And the cat don't see it that way. The cat just sees me chasing her away from the door. She don't understand that I'm trying to keep her from getting sprayed, you know. But that's that hopefully, I don't want to say hopefully as if I'm hoping for anything, but I'm hoping that when I do the video editing, it comes out right, that you guys get to hear the clip before you get to this video, so you get to see what I'm talking about, what I've been dealing with. Because I know when you get someone that gets on video and just talks all this whatever, and it shows no evidence and no proof or nothing, you start to think maybe this person's just making it all up. I mean, anecdotal, right? I have no evidence for it, and I'm not trying to put people on blast, but this time it just kept going on. It kept going on. But that's where I'm at. It's really awkward. I feel really bad. To me, it's like bullying, you know. It's like this is something that's smaller than you, and you're picking on it because it's smaller than you. And she's declawed, so she can't even fight you back. She can't even take a scratch at you, right? Like, I don't understand how a person could do shit like that and not feel guilt afterwards. And I'm like, not like, how do you chase your cat around the house for 10-15 minutes, spraying her, soaking her, cussing at her, and then you go back down and lay to sleep, and that's it. That's how that helps you fall asleep. Because I'd have been sitting with guilt on me, man. You know, I had a cat that passed away so long ago, and I wasn't cruel to him, nothing. I might have goofed off a little bit, had fun with my cat, but I was never cruel to him, you know. And I still feel that guilt of he died from an illness, and I was only a teenager, so I couldn't really maintain or take him to the vet. Vet bills are insane, and I still felt guilt, you know. So I can't understand how someone could do all that and not feel that pit in their stomach, like, damn, I really made myself look ugly. And then to do it in front of other people, so other people know that you're doing this, because it's right before my eyes, I'm seeing this happening, you know what I mean? So I get to witness this person, this ugly side of this person, and they just do this like it's normal. To me, it's, if you want the cat to leave you alone, why don't you give it like an alternative or something? I don't know, locking it in a room doesn't help, because then she ends up shitting and pissing on everything, and then you get upset about that, you know? And what's unfortunate is, so how I come to understand cats in general is they usually have a list of things that they like in a specific order, or at least how house cats do. House cats in order prefer their owner, then food, then cats, in that order. And so oftentimes, if you and your cat have a good bond or whatever, not to say that you should starve your cat, because you shouldn't, but when your cat is hungry, sometimes you could, you know, just distract them with cuddles and entertainment, because they're happy enough just to receive that, you know. I don't think this cat gets that, you know what I mean? I don't think she uses affection as a form of comfort. I think to them what's been there is whenever she's sought comfort, they just thought that she was hungry, and so they just gave her food. And so whenever she's seeking comfort, whenever she wants comfort, that's exactly what her go-to is feed me, feed me, feed me. And it's become so normal that she doesn't realize that what she wants is to be loved, but instead of getting love, she's just getting food, and so she just meows and meows and meows when she really wants to be loved. And then they misunderstand that she's hungry, because, you know what I mean? And then they come out, and instead of giving her the affection that she wants, or the food that she's meowing for, they give her a spray bottle, you know. I don't know. I feel bad about it all. I feel guilty about it, even though I didn't do nothing. Even though I tried to at least make it better by drying her off, I still feel guilty. But yeah, I'm gonna try to wing this, stitch these two videos together and see if it works. Y'all be well. Until next time.